Luchino Visconti's family-friendly movie from 1969, The Damned, available on Criterion Collection number 1098, is a bleak travesty of a movie. We follow one rich, affluent family as they become under turmoil, tear themselves apart as dark secrets and habits bring themselves to the forefront, and evil is allowed to prosper and proliferate in this terrible drama horror.
If anyone should be afraid among us, it's you. From now on. And you too, Mother.
This is all about a family that own metalworks that are in a prominent position as the SS, Nazi Party, and the SA are sort of vying for control of the political landscape in Germany just before World War II. And this family are going to help somebody. They're in a prime position to create arms and weapons, and people are vying for them. But there's also infighting. There's also these horrible machinations and family members that torture and just beat down each other. Everybody is manipulative.
You're getting to be like your mother. The same delicate stomach.
This isn't a movie where you've got some character trying to win out. These are horrible people damning themselves. The movie's titled The Damned. These people are damned simply because of the actions that they have within themselves. That dark, bleak passage that leads this way is just shocking. And everything gets kick-started at the start when the patriarch of the family is murdered. Someone is framed for it and has to flee, and the family is left in turmoil. With Helmut Berger, the young man of the family, Martin, taking control, forced into control, doesn't want to take control. He has other avenues that he would like to explore in life, dark, bleak avenues that come to the forefront of this movie, and he kind of gives away power of the factory to a family member. Then there is his mother, who is completely manipulative and horrible and just looking to be self-serving throughout this.
Just because a little Jewess had the bad taste to hang herself.
And then we have the Nazi commandants coming in who start to play a long form of chess, putting piece against piece of these family members so that ultimately they're going to end up with control of this. And this movie is a sort of bleak, dark, damning indictment of everybody within the movie. It's a great allegory for the German people throughout this time as they were manipulated into doing things, forced, not really given a choice, and it's just such a horribly bleak movie. There are certain things as well without the scope of the actual main crux of the story that just leave that icky, unnerving feeling, that kind of itch under the skin that you can't satisfy because it's just eating away at you, particularly Martin, the main character. His machinations are really kept under wraps for the forefront of the movie. You know, he keeps going to this apartment and living there, and he's sleeping with this woman. She's got a couple of kids there, and as it slowly gives you more and more information, it never quite comes out and says it, but there is a strong indication that Martin is abusing these kids, and it gets revealed later on in a kind of subdued manner, and it's horrific, the things that have happened to the kids and what they've done to escape this trauma, but it just leads you down the fact that Martin's a really kind of damaged character. And as the movie goes on, we get to see people really start to antagonise each other, looking to cause somebody as much pain, grief and destruction as they possibly can throughout this.
It's he who killed your father. He, with his own hands. Don't you believe it? Why don't you ask him?
And all the way through it, Visconti gives everybody enough screen time to really allow them to shine, to allow all these moving parts, of which there are lots within the movie. You need to kind of pay attention to who everybody is to see how they're all fitting in and what they're doing to antagonise each other. It gives them all enough scope to really hang themselves, because they're all horrible people and they all at one point or another put their head in the noose and allow them their true personas to come through.
I want everything, Mother. And I take everything that belongs to me. I won't let you!
It's one of those movies that really takes away any morality from the characters. It's repugnant people that we're following here, and yet it's captivating to watch the infighting and the destruction that they're causing to each other and themselves at the same time. It's one of those movies that's going to stick with me. It's bleak, it's dark, it's foreboding, it's horrid, it's repugnant, but it's so well done, with such great performances, and particularly I think Helmutberger kind of steals the show as Martin. He's got the juiciest role, it's the most awfulest character, and it's wonderful just to see the performance come to life in this one. Of course, there's amazing performances as well. Dirk Bogarde is great in a large chunk of the movie.
I order you! Get back into your place!
This isn't an easy Sunday afternoon watch. This is one that's going to invade your brain and take over you as you're watching, as it ekes into your psyche, as you see the horrible things play out. But it's a wonderful movie, really well directed, really well paced and staged. It's got all these moving parts, like I said, and they all come together wonderfully. Really impressed by The Damned. I thought it was fantastic. Just, it's not a happy-go-lucky movie, if you know what I mean. I'd love to know your thoughts on The Damned if you've seen it. Let me know, of course, in the comment box below, and we'll have a little discussion about it. There's more content up here. If there's anything there that you fancy checking out, click it. You might be interested, maybe not. Click the like button below this video, it would really help. And of course, if you want to support me, you can join the Patreon or the membership program. Links are in the descriptions below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.